What is going on, guys and gals of YouTube? It is Wise Dad, and we are back again today. We're changing gears a little bit today. Don't worry, I'm still doing the Medieval Dynasty episodes. Just need a little break from it. Today I'm going to introduce you guys to Frostpunk. If you don't know what Frostpunk is, man, it's a super good game. It's one of my go-tos anytime I get burned out on anything. It is a very complicated game and a very hard game the higher you go up in difficulty. I'm not going to spoil the story for you because that's what we're going to start right now. I'm going to let you guys watch the cutscene from the beginning. It's not super long, and then we're going to get into it because there's a lot of work to do. No. Slick scenario. A new home. That's the main story. So let's go ahead and hit that. We'll start normal, just like everything's going to be normal. It's going to throw us into the cutscene. You guys will see how we are about to end up where we're going to end up and what has happened to the world. It is devastating. And it could possibly happen. I mean, it's crazy to think. I mean, this is set back years ago, but I'll shut up and let you guys check it out.
Traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. The cost of our journey. We paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on earth.
Alright, guys, so there you got the backstory. Super awesome idea for a video game, if you ask me. That's really the only cutscene in the game for this scenario, for the main story. There is an end cutscene if you do survive, and there's a end cutscene if you do not survive. But it says we fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, the convoy was hit by a blizzard. A handful managed to reach the side of the generator. Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now. The world, as we know it, has crumbled. We have to survive. This is not your normal survival game. It is kind of more point and click, city manager type deal. It's going to be hard for you guys, some of you guys, to actually get used to that, I guess, or to like it. I thought I would hate it, but I don't. It says we need to get the generator working, so we got to get some coal. Stockpile coal, start the generator. Alright, let's go ahead and... So if you look up to the top left, you're going to see the time, work time. I can pause, play. Once you get in higher difficulties, you can't do that. Let's see if I remember the controls. We're pretty much the overseer of this operation. We can sign laws. A little bit later, there'll be two options for that. We'll go over that when it gets time. I always start the jobs, or always start the laws off with child labor, because the more people you have working at the beginning, the quicker you can get on your feet. So this game's all about hope and discontent. Any law you pass is going to raise discontent, drop discontent, vice versa with the hope. In this case, the children, there aren't enough hands to do all the work. We allow the children to be employed in safe working places like cookhouses or hot houses. And that's okay. I'm not going to use them for that. I'm going to be a little more sinister with it. You can also do something like this, a new building child shelter, where they go to a shelter, and we can't afford that. So we're going to sign in safe jobs. See, my hope's going to drop there on the bottom. Discontent's going to rise. You see the house that says 80, I have 80 unemployed people. So starting off, you're going to want a lot of wood. So we're going to employ max on the wood. How many workers do I got left? We'll start a little bit with that. Wood crates. I got 20 left. Let's put the 20 on some coal. And then we'll put the other 5 on the rest of the wood. Work time is from 8 until, I think, 5, but you can change it. You can change the shifts once you get laws signed. Also, if your discontent gets too high or your hope gets too low, it'll give you 2 days to fix it. If you don't, they kick you out. And you also have to take care of the needs of your workers or your people. Like, I'm definitely going to have to get on some houses. We're going to have to get some coal going. We're going to have to get the generator started. There's always a lot to do in this game, and I think that's one of the reasons I really like it, is because you can easily pick a different path to try to figure out the best way to go about it. And the path you may have is not the path that's right. You know, I mean, I have failed at this game multiple times before I got the hang of it. It took me a really long time to even beat it on medium, much less hard or extreme. So we're going to speed up time a little bit, see if we can get enough wood. I believe we have enough wood to go ahead and start building some stuff. So there's free time. Let's go ahead and build some tents. I don't like to overcrowd around the generator because you're really going to need that for your medical posts and your cookhouse, because it gets cold. If you look at the top, it's -4 right now. They can still work outside at -4. That's not really going to kill them. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. How much wood? Oh yeah, we might as well build more because we're going to get more people here in a minute. That's enough. And you have to build roads to attach everything with too. I think it's a cool idea, but it also sucks sometimes when you don't have enough wood to actually do it. Ah, nope. See, I messed that one up. We need to delete that. So we're going to go construction, dismantle street, right here. Because I messed it up. So we're going to get some tents up, get them going. Normally you're going to have some sick people at first. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and build a medical post. We'll put it right here. What else do we have? I know I can build the cookhouse. Well, I can already build the hunter's hut as well. I didn't realize that. We're going to need some workshops, preferably 4 of them, but we need to start out with at least 1. We'll build 2. If your people get too hungry, they will eat raw meat, and then they will end up getting sick. But here's like the needs of the people that I was telling you guys about. It says housing problem, roof over our heads. There's always a choice. You'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 40 people, or you'll provide shelter for everybody. So I'm going to provide shelter for everybody because I already have it working. The worst need they have is it's going to say, we're cold. Can you make our houses warm? We want a livable area. And that's really hard when it's like -80, man. I mean, it gets difficult. We're going to go ahead and cut the generator on. He's just giving us advice there on people's needs. Let's get the roads built, get the houses up. And discontent should drop as the number of people get in their tents. And as you can see, I have 2 sick people now. That's mainly just because that's the way the game wants to play it. We can adapt a new law. Emergency shift, no food additives, not yet. Cemetery, let's do sustain life. That just means the gravely ill will be kept alive in the medical post until we can build a care house. Because people's going to die in this game. I have seen people speedrun it where people don't die. I've seen people make it their mission to where nobody dies. And they are crazy, man. They're crazy good. Hats off to them. Let's get some work done. Get some more resources built up. Okay, that's what we needed right there. Child injured. That's not what we needed. Child got injured at work. We're going to give the kid a day off. I need to find my engineers. Should be right here, right here. No. Oh, I didn't show you guys this. This is the temperature map. So they're livable, very low risk of falling ill. These are comfortable. Trust me, this is going to drop. Where the heck are my freaking engineers? There's 5 of them. There they are. They were on the wood crates. So you're going to start out with 15. I only put 2 in my medical posts because you're going to need a lot of engineers. I'll show you guys what this does in just a second. So these are the workshops I said we're going to need. This is how we build more stuff. Heaters, steam hubs. Each section has its own thing. It's heating, exploration, industry, resources, food, resources, coal thumpers, faster gathering. We do need that really quick, but we're not going to go with that first. We're going to go with the beacon. The beacon's going to allow us to send out people to find stuff for us. Survivors mainly. I got 5. No, I don't. Yes, I know. We're going to work on food in just a second. The woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city. Yes, we're going to try to find them. We're going to go ahead and build a cook. Oh, shoot. You want to have the cookhouse built by day 3. If you don't, your people's going to start eating the raw meat, and some of them are going to get sick and die. Go ahead and get a source of food started, I guess. We won't house anybody in it just yet because it takes a ridiculous amount of people. There's 3, 4. And we just don't have the manpower for that. But as long as they're built, the more survivors we get, the more people I can just throw in there. If that makes any sense at all. We can build a greenhouse, but it's going to take a lot of time. Which wood crates was depleted. Normally I put kids in the cookhouse. It's just a good safe job. You only need about 2. And the hunters go hunting at night. They don't go during the day. What do I have? I have 80 people. Yeah, we can do standard meals for right now. The mother has refused to let her daughter go to work. She's afraid she'll get injured. Let her have the day off. Pick your battles with your villagers, guys. Really pick them, pick them, pick them. Because once that discontent starts up, it seems like it never goes away. We got the beacon researched. Let's go ahead and get... Let's get faster gathering real quick. The temperature's not going to drop for another day, so I think we're okay with that. We got a lot of workers. Let's put some there. Put some over here. And get some on the steel wreckage. I do have 4 sick people, if you guys can tell. I'm trying to hold out for another medical post just for now. Dang, that researched fast. Faster gathering's done. Let's do the sawmill. Here in just a second, we're going to make the beacon. I just want them to finish the work time. And I'm also going to need some people to finish or put in the beacon. So it just said coal pile depleted, which means we have nobody getting coal right now, which is not good. You always want to stay up on your coal. Because once you start upgrading this generator, man, it is going to eat through the coal like crazy. Alright, let's build the beacon. The beacon can go anywhere. There are certain things that you build that have to go certain places, like the wall drill and the supply depots. What do I have? I got 5 workers. What the heck? Oh, it was all kids in there. Well, dang. Let's get those workers out. Put those kids in there. Nope. Everybody stop. Stop what you're doing. I know what to do. So this is a gathering post. You can put this around some materials that are close together and house people in it. And what they do is they just gather everything around. It's very convenient, especially when you get the coal thumpers going. These coal deposits we can't touch. Oh yeah, we can touch these. I'm sorry. There's coal deposits here and here. Pretty much on every map that you're going to find that you have to put the coal mine on. I don't really like the coal mine, although it is a lot less manpower, but it also gives you a crap ton less coal. I mean, a lot. I'm going to need 5 people. Okay, we got the beacon. We're not lost anymore. Raise it to the sky, please. With the beacon build also, it's going to show us when the storms are going to come. There are a series of storms that hit us. So pretty. Alright, so we need to go back to the city. And 5 people and 40 wood. We're okay. The Lost Expedition. I hope I don't regret this, but we're going to go to the Gloomy Cave. I know what's awaiting us there. It's a 50-50 shot if your people survive or not, so we'll see. Might as well mess around and find out, huh? Ready to search. So the whole thing we've done that for was to search for our kinfolk. To try to save them. I am desperately in need of wood. I did not even think about that. And I'm about to be desperately in need of coal. Let's go ahead and get the guy off the steel wreckage until we get the... See, that's what I'm talking about with this game. You're going to end up in trouble. I have nobody getting wood. I had nobody getting coal, but they're going to be getting coal from here. My sawmill's not done. I have sick people, but I don't have enough wood to make a medical tent. And it just got colder. So the people working outside in the colder temperatures are going to get sick. What are we looking at? Oh, yeah. So we got the sawmill. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of here because they're just going to end up with frostbite. And we're going to have to deal with that. Let's make them build the sawmill. I don't like that over there. Let's try this. So we get a sawmill right there. You got to build the streets, but you can always delete the streets afterwards. And we're not researching nothing, so that's a waste of time. Probably need to do the heaters. That way we can get the medical tent at least warm. I'm not sure why people are still hungry. They're asking for double rations for the children. We're not going to do that. We can't afford it. I got 146 cooked meals and 14 raw meat. Come on. Get the sawmill going, please. What's our coal usage? We're getting 238 a day, and we're spending 144. So that's not bad. I don't have the wood for that. Let's put some workers in here. Why does it say I have 21 people? Oh, they're kids, aren't they? Stinking kids. Okay, let's go back to the gloomy cave where our scout team just reached. We're going to end up in the cave and there's going to be a bear there. Either we attack the bear and free the people trapped inside, or the bear kills us and the people run. So let's figure it out. You can hear terrified shrieks coming from the cave up the hill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards you, blocking the entrance. So let's risk it. Ah, shit, they died. When your scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them together. They drove the beast away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. So I just lost 40 wood and 5 good men. That's okay. That's okay. When those survivors get here, then we will go ahead and start another scout team. God, that sucks. I was hoping they wouldn't get killed. Oh, I'm stupid. Let's do this. Let's get the workers out of there. Put the kids into there. We'll do this. And we need to... No, I need to sign a new law. Book of Laws. Adaptation. Overcrowding. So what overcrowding does is it lets you... Your medical tents are going to hold double the people. The people don't like that, but it really does help. It makes a big difference. Then I know I don't have the resources for it right now, but I would like to get the medical post upgrade right there. So we're going to have to go to level 1 drawing boards. We need 50 wood for that. We should get that probably tomorrow. So let's speed through this real quick. Hopefully those people will get here quick so I can start a new... Now I gotta have 40 wood. Turn the heater on so the little babies are warm. And here comes the people that our scouts died for. We will look for others. What's up, bro? You want to talk to me? A group of survivors reach the city. They're tired. They need a place to rest and a bite to eat, perhaps some medical attention, but they are ready to lend a hand however they can. That's what I'm talking about, because we about working. That's all we about. So I have plenty of engineers now. I can go ahead and fill up the medical posts. I have 109 people. How much are you getting in a day? We're getting 80 a day and only... We're getting 80 a day and spending 109, so that's not very good at all. No, I gotta have 5 people for the freaking scouts. Do I have 40 wood? Barely. Alright, let's go ahead and make this. We're gonna go to the first objective. It's gonna be the Lost Expedition. We'll send out the scout team for that. We got hunter's gear. We're probably going to need a coal thump. Let's go ahead and do the coal thumper. Just to stay ahead of the game in case we do run out of coal over here. And we're going to have to build more tents very soon. But our wood is just lacking right now. Alright, the scouts have reached the lost expedition. So, with expeditions or the survivors you find, you're going to be asked, you can escort them to the city and everybody survives, or you can send the survivors to the city and not everybody survives. And it takes longer. So we're going to escort them back to the city. Probably go ahead and build, I can only build 3, and that's going to put me completely out of wood. 1, 2, 3. That's okay. I mean, I've been here before. It's not the first. We're going to get that expedition here, and I don't want this video to drag on. It's already at 26 minutes. There they are. Nice. And we don't have anybody homeless. That is excellent news. 55 people. There goes 15 workers. I really need to upgrade this so it don't knocks down the number of workers needed, because it is absolutely killing me. But that's going to do it for episode 1, guys. The temperature did just now go up to 22. Our scout team's home. We're going to send them back out here in just a second. But I hope you guys like what you've seen. If you did, make sure you smash that subscribe button, man. Much love to each and every one of you. Until next time, you guys stay safe. Love you.